of those.
Yeah.
Won't be able to shut him up.
Yeah, next thing you know, he'll be on the show.
It's
No. Yeah. Oh,
Look.
the drone.
Vern's been replaced. Vern's been replaced.
Look,
Alert, alert,
we finally got rid of Vern. The drone's in. That wrestler must have got rid of Vern because he's not here.
That is true.
I paid that wrestler off. So maybe we have footage you'll see.
Oh
someday.
man, I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Bouncer.
I haven't seen Vern since.
Oh man.
I was only joking.
Bouncer.
Yeah. Yeah, Bouncer bounced him right
man.
out of there. I never paid that guy either. I can't go back.
Hope Vern's all right.
No, he's all right. Once this
don't know
music
that.
stops, we'll say a quick word.
Maybe a quick word, and that'll be it.
Quick
for
word.
evening.
Quick word.
And
I know.
Brian, what's the movie?
When it comes to me, there's not a lot of quick words.
No,
Yeah,
there's not.
yeah.
But no, hey, our
Good
thoughts
thing
and
to say.
prayers. Vern's aunt passed away, so our thoughts and prayers to Vern. That's where he's taking a little
Hiatus?
time off. So,
I won't call it
There
a
you go.
hiatus.
but
A little pause.
little pause.
A sabbatical.
You know,
A sabbatical. That's a big word.
Yeah.
Speaking of words, oh, you're lucky. I
Whoa.
forgot. I got it right here, though. I can't say anything right.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. What's wrong with that now?
what?
Stonehenge. Is that right? Stonehenge.
No, see?
See
What?
He does this. Oh, I
You
was short.
said it the right way.
He does
What
it
are you
to
talking
me.
about?
He does it to me all the time. He'll say a word wrong, and then
not
I'll
wrong.
correct him, and then he looks at you like, okay, ready? Okay. Shh. CAPSULE. Say it.
You can't read.
Say it.
Dude, I can't do this. You
I
put me
had
on the spot here.
Say, just say the word.
Where's my word?
Capsule.
Thank
Capsule.
you. Thank you.
No, he says capsule.
Capsule.
Thank you.
Capsule.
So he says capsule. I go, what? I go, it's capsule. And he goes, capsule. Like he's hearing.
Capsule.
In his head, he's hearing it.
That's how they
the way
say
he
it.
says it. I'm not saying anything like that. He's like agreeing with me.
Okay, but
he's
how
saying
is
I'm wrong.
Stonehenge not right?
That's how who says it.
Stonehenge.
That's what I said.
You said
No.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
What's the movie tonight?
Stonehenge.
It's Hitchcock.
Yeah.
What?
Hitchcock.
What lays an egg? A hen?
According to you, yeah.
I said hinge.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
You're
Stonehenge.
saying
Stonehenge.
like a door hinge.
Oh my God! It's a hinge. Stonehenge.
Hey,
Hey,
Switcher 440-944-7105. Stonehenge.
it's not on the list there.
I know. I'm gonna add it.
They even spell it with an E.
I know. Hinge. There's a hen.
Christ. This guy's
It's not a hen. Hey, there's a hen.
What?
There's a chicken and a hen.
Oh, is it? Does a hen lay
bean-
Does a
bean-
hen lay a
At the
pig?
bean store.
The movie's Hitchcock.
Yes. Tonight we're. This is the middle of like our indie.
Did anybody dye their Easter eggs?
We got 2 more left. That's what it says.
Don't go down the rabbit hole tonight, Triv. Don't be dissuaded. Oh, did I say that wrong?
No, time out before we get started.
Can't
I'm
do
gonna
a
forget.
timeout. We didn't
I'm
get a time in
out.
yet. How can you call a timeout when you can start the game
We
yet?
got plenty of time. Time out.
Don't roll your eyes when you say that. That's a good
I didn't
movie.
roll my eyes.
Your whole head rolled. You look like a bobblehead. You were going crazy. Thought you were having an episode.
I got a text out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue, and it scared the crap out of me.
Well, if it comes
Oh
out of
my
the
gosh.
blue, I'd be afraid too.
Yeah, oh my God.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Just driving during work.
Just driving.
Minding my own business. Still in my dark place. Just minding my own business.
Gets a text. He looks at it. That
I get a
scares me.
text. Yeah, while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Okay. And
This story may be longer than tonight's movie.
well, then fine. Fine.
You got a text.
Can you speed this up?
You got a text. It came from somebody.
A text from the blue.
Totally unexpected. Out of
My
the
boy
blue.
Blue.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Was it
Out of the
skywriting
blue.
then?
It was
From-
out of the blue.
Youngstown Nancy.
Oh!
Oh!
Youngstown Nancy.
Whoa.
Yay!
Yay.
And it was
Do we know it?
Hello.
one word.
One word.
Well, actually,
One
two,
word
but
text?
There's
Two
two
words or
words
one?
put together as one.
One word put together is 2 words.
Said goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was my reaction.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
That don't sound good caller.
My heart went whoop.
Yeah, your heart went whoop.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. To you
The hell?
or to us?
I don't know. Just said goodbye. So I'm like
What,
freaking
did the
out.
text come to
I'm
you or
freaking
to us?
out.
What came to you?
It came to me.
It came to you on your personal phone?
Yeah.
Not the home
No.
So she's got
my
she
personal
got-
phone. It just said
okay.
goodbye.
He gives out his personal number. Okay, what
Holy
happened?
crap. And I'm like, what? Goodbye?
Yeah, that's never
Oh,
good.
what's
That's
going
never
on?
good.
What's going
I'll
on?
take you responded.
No.
No?
That was her way of getting my attention because apparently she left the voicemail. I didn't get it, didn't check whatever. And she thought that we didn't care about her no more.
Oh, Nancy, that's just not the case.
Nancy,
there,
you never
babe.
messaged me.
Not the case.
I care.
And she goes to want to get my attention and then let, that she's left a couple messages, blah, 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 blah. And then
Yeah.
she still watches the show and she still loves us and want to make sure. So we had a little
Well, we love you,
conversation.
Nancy.
So maybe we'll call her during the next segment just to say hey.
But don't say goodbye at the end.
Yeah, I said don't do that.
So what you're saying is you don't like when people just kind of drop cryptic messages to her,
Boy, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's good. That's
Listen,
good.
buddy.
That's
Yeah.
good.
There's times when you're just as cryptic as I am.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Who the hell are you? No.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody even knows who this guy is.
Yeah.
This is Vern. He turned white and lost some weight.
Yeah.
Can't say that, can we?
Grew some hair.
just
Yes, I can.
Okay.
nobody needs to know.
He's from the Sofa Company. He's here to check out the springs. We told him sit down.
And then
We'll get with Tim
he just
later.
refused
so
to
I
get
He's
up.
not going to talk. He said.
He's like everybody else that comes here. Sat down and they refuse to get up.
But this
No,
time,
that don't happen no
No.
more. No, there's none of that crap no
You
more.
come in and you
come
go
in
right
and you're
out.
getting the hell out.
Yeah.
See me later.
Hey,
Come on, eat this box.
that's never happening again.
Never.
Never.
Don't even think about it.
What's the
That's
movie
right.
tonight?
All right, tonight's
What's
movie.
that? It's Hitchcock.
Brian, what's tonight's movie? No, you don't.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. He does know.
Hitchcock.
He knows more than Vern. Tonight's movie, kicking off or in the middle of our indie.
Over there?
I do things.
Are
Over there.
independent.
Is there real food in here?
Yeah.
Is there?
Get your hands off of that.
Damn it.
You're like
Might be some in here.
It's not deadly.
Sometimes
This
he
is
brings
different
donuts.
tonight. We're gonna have some fun
Sometimes
tonight.
he doesn't.
I didn't bring donuts. tonight.
Spoiled.
I forgot.
I
But
like
we
donuts.
have. Well, I mean,
Wait,
Who's
not
that?
sure
Who's
what's
that
in here.
from? Who's it from?
Did I tell the movie first? Let me set
From
this
the
movie up.
Krugers in PA.
Tonight's movie was given
From the
to
who?
us by local filmmaker Robert Swanson.
Stones.
Tonight's film, if I can get to it,
Stones.
is a kind of a Rod Serling-like thriller by Robert Swanson, Milroy Pictures from Lakewood, Ohio. They were doing movies a few years back, okay? Gratefully lent to us. Thank you for Robert Swanson. Shout out to my buddy Dale Sanker for setting us up with Robert. He gave us quite a few movies. I chose this one because of its Twilight Zone-ish theme with Best Suit. And we're also going to show, with Hitchcock, there's like another film after called A Clean Sweep. So we're showing both of those tonight, all right? And some of his other films, in just case you want to look them up. And one I really wish, I'm going to ask him if we can show it because it sounds really good. But he did The Final Goodbye, which was in some film festivals. Funeral Arrangement, Lady Justice, sounds pretty good, like a little action film with the, This one I want to get for the show, though, if possible, if I can see it first. Striptease Baby Dolls from Cleveland, Meet the Unkillables.
Oh, that sounds
That is a
interesting.
great title.
Right?
That's a great title.
That one's supposed to be crazy, so I got to check into that. He also did The Black Valise. But tonight's movie has like a Twilight Zone feel to
The
it.
black
Valise, like a briefcase. It's called a valise, Denny.
Okay.
Unless I'm saying that wrong.
I thought you were saying black fleece.
No, that's a
You know,
totally
it was
different
like
thing.
okay, it just,
So let's get to the first part of Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
And when we come back, we're going to have all kinds of fun tonight. And we got a new person test things on.
Whenever I find something, you say it's too cheap, whatever you want. I mean, it's like way out of sight.
I know, okay, but you know what? There's just one more house, and it's listed here, and it's $50,000 less than all the other houses in this neighborhood. And I think we should at least give it a chance. $50,000 less.
Well, there's got to be something wrong with it.
Who knows? Let's just give it a chance, okay? I think we could look at just one more house, all right? Just one more, okay? It's coming up here. Okay, slow down because it's coming up here. Here's the address. Where? Okay, next one, next house. Okay. You just passed it. Oh my gosh, there it is! Look at it! Look at it! It's beautiful! Come on, $50,000 less than any other house in this neighborhood. We gotta at least give it a chance. Come on, Fred. Okay, come on, one more time. All right, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's just fabulous.
It is nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are we too late? We don't have an appointment or anything.
Oh, I'm just so happy to see
It's
you.
fabulous.
Thank you, thank you. It is beautiful, isn't it? This is considered a turnkey. It is beautifully decorated, and the tones, aren't they just marvelous?
They are.
This is one of 2 living room areas, both with working fireplaces, I may add. The view is spectacular. The beams just add such a warmth, don't you think? This is one of many family rooms. This is sort of used as a music room. The muted tones are marvelous. How about the crown rollings?
I know, it's beautiful. It is. I like the decorating too.
This all comes with it?
Yes, it does. Yes.
What's the catch?
Oh, there's no catch at all, and we'll talk about that later. Come on, we have so much more to see. This home is exquisite. Come on in. Now let's get down to basics. Have a seat. Fred, come on, come on. Take a seat. You will never have another opportunity like this. It is marvelous. The furnishings, all the antiques.
Yeah, Mrs. Bates, look, I think we both agree. I mean, it's a beautiful home. It's a great price, but what's the catch?
The previous owners were Alan and Sylvia De Palma. Mr. De Palma was a traveling salesman. He was gone a lot. One night he came home unexpectedly and found his wife in that bedroom with her lover. And as men are, he went to the study, took his gun, and shot them both. He was so upset, of course, in shock, and jumped into the car and drove off, and unfortunately off a cliff, and committed suicide. So it was in the paper, unfortunately, so I don't know if you saw the article or not, but that's why the estate has dropped the house to such an unbelievable price. That I won't kid you, it has been a problem. The article was in the paper, I'm sure you saw it. This is a copy of it.
Well, I'm sure Fred didn't. He doesn't listen to the news or read the newspaper. He finds it too irritating. But this sounds, I do recall this. I do remember this. I remember this happening. It was a terrible thing.
Well, are you still interested?
Could you excuse us for a minute?
Oh, certainly. Right.
Fred, I don't know. A double murder right in that bedroom. A double murder. And then the guy dies. He drives off a cliff. I'm not so sure. It might be a bargain, but can you live in a house there's been a double murder?
Look at this place. I mean, you can't beat the price on it. I mean, it's all in the past. I mean, it's all over. I mean, there's no sign of it at all.
I mean, I admit the price is hard to pass up, but I'm still just. I think we need to absorb this. We need to think about this, Fred.
We'll never find another deal like this again.
Well, no, we'll never find another deal like this, but we'll also never find another home where there's been a double murder.
Well, look,
You're comfortable with this?
look.
You're absolutely comfortable with this?
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a promise.
Okay.
Buy the house. We'll move in. If you don't like it here, we'll leave.
Well, at least when we sold the house, we wouldn't have to say that we were moving out because of a murder.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
We can always leave if you're not comfortable here.
I know. I guess I'm kind of like, yeah, the price is hard to pass up, but I'm just having a little bit hard time getting over the murders. But okay, if you make me that promise that if I'm not comfortable, we'll put the house right back up on the market.
I promise.
Okay. All right.
Well, are you still interested?
We're gonna take it.
Oh, that's marvelous! Absolutely marvelous! Oh, terrific, terrific. Well, let's just get right to the pesky paperwork. We can have this wound up in about a half hour.
Fred, you know what? Go ahead and look around the house and stuff. I take care of all the paperwork for the house. He can do his business, but I do all the household things. Go ahead, Fred. Look around. We'll get back to you in a while.
Well, we'll have to drop the finance papers and see if you clear the credit
Okay,
checks.
and let me stop you right there. That's not going to be an issue. We've just come into some money, and so this will be a cash deal.
Oh, this
we're just
is
delighted to save $50,000 on this,
wonderful.
so that's not a problem.
Okay,
So you don't even have to worry about that. Okay,
Right.
we're not going to go through a bank at all.
Okay, I'm going to have my office drop the papers, and we can just handle the money transfer, and I will contact the estate to find out about all that. And so, just give me your names again.
Okay.
Is that Francis?
Yes. HITCH.
Oh, man, this is incredible. This is too good to be true. What a view.
Well, and that was one of my questions. Do all the appliances stay, or will they?
Yes, everything you
Now, some of these things seem like family heirlooms and things like that. All that stuff stays. Everything that we've seized is going to stay in here.
Everything is staying. The state is letting it go. It's a big deal.
Excuse me, could I see that article again?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Anyway, and the closet space is amazing.
I know. I saw that one walk-in closet was huge.
You can tell that they have done a lot of
Yeah,
work
they
in
have.
this house. It
Yeah.
is just an incredible
You can't have too
buy.
much storage. No,
it's
you
an
can't. I
incredible
understand
buy.
that. I'm just like flabbergasted about all these things that are staying and the price in this neighborhood. I mean, that's why when I saw it in the paper, I couldn't even believe it.
Oh, that it happened here, yeah.
Oh no! I mean, but the
Oh,
selling price was just amazing. It was just for this neighborhood. I've never seen anything listed. We've been excuse me.
Could we have another minute, please?
Oh, sure.
excuse
sure.
us.
Just take your time. No hurry.
Fred, what is it? What is it? This is rude. She's sitting there waiting for us.
I'm seeing somebody.
Fred, you wait for this moment in time to tell me that you're seeing somebody? What is her name?
It's a guy.
A guy? Fred!
The guy in the article, the one who used to live here.
The article that she had?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Fred. Fred. He's dead. You know what, Fred? I think it's been a stressful 3 weeks. We're in negotiations now for this house. Come on, Fred, just forget. No.
Let me show you.
No, Fred, you're being...
He was
Fred,
out in the
Fred,
backyard.
Fred, come on. That's ridiculous. Come on. We're going to go back and talk to the real estate agent.
It's nice having everything new. All right. Listen, I've got to run. If I don't get some coffee in me soon, my head's going to be on the desk. Okay. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Fran, it's me. Listen, that delusion, that so-called delusion, yeah, well, I was sitting right next to it at the coffee shop. He was there, big as life. He was staring at me with those eyes. Yeah, then he reached into his coat pocket, probably for a gun. Then I'm on my way back, and back to the office, and I stopped for a light, I turned my head, and he was there. He reaches into his coat pocket again.
Honey, please, calm down. Calm down. There has to be some explanation for these delusions you're having. I wish there was something I could do. I really don't like to see you suffer this way. It really, really hurts me.
It's true, Frank. Yeah, this guy's real.
Hey, I have an idea. My brother Richard's a staff psychologist at the hospital. I'll call him and I'll explain the problem, and you will go see him. You will. Promise me, you will.
Oh, all right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to talk to a doctor. I just feel, funny about telling all this to Richard.
Honey, please do this for me.
Okay. You've convinced me. Call him and try to set something up. I'll see you tonight, cupcake. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello? Could you please connect me with the psychiatric unit? Thank you.
You're up.
We're up.
We're up.
We're up.
We're up.
We're up.
Where's the wolf?
Because I don't know much about this movie,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know nothing about it until you just
It
told
was
about it.
it's a surprise.
Okay.
A Hitchcockian
I don't.
surprise.
So I don't have trivia tonight, but I do have
Okay.
2 face-offs. One of them was inspired by an earlier Middays Mayhem. That
that's
happened
a good-
earlier
Wow.
today.
Well, that's good. Earlier today.
Earlier
Okay.
today.
All right.
Wow, look at that.
Well, I have a yes or BS too, so we got plenty
I
of
did-
stuff and a food challenge. What should we get to, Rocco?
Yes or BS?
You know
Yes
what?
or BS?
He's good with yes and BS's and all that other crap. Yeah,
Who
I
you
mean,
pointing to, him or
I'm
him?
pretty. Hey, listen, I'm pretty good with trivia and stuff. We went
Yeah.
to trivia. He was cheating a little bit.
That's tough one.
He was cheating a little bit.
Who?
Who's cheating?
Him.
Dude, if you ain't cheating.
Who are you pointing to? Your finger is totally curving.
No,
Are
him.
you pointing to Brian?
Yeah.
Say, hey, Brian.
He's pretty good at trivia and stuff. You know,
Okay.
he was cheating, but he does know a lot of stuff.
Well, we'll see if he
You know how
knows.
he's cheating
If
because
you
he
ain't
keeps hitting the
cheating,
buzzer.
you ain't trying.
So obviously he's going to get the buzzer first. I know the answer too, but
Well, he just buzzes. He's one of those buzzers like on Jeopardy where they buzz in and they go, I got nothing. And you see their money go away. I hate when they do that, but but sometimes you're like this and they're going, and they keep,
don't do that.
Yeah.
It didn't look good. No, don't switch it.
That's on Jeopardy.
Don't switch
it.
Don't switch. Don't switch.
That's what they do on Jeopardy.
Do they really? What Jeopardy you
Yeah.
watching?
No, I totally
Jack
see
in
it.
Jeopardy?
Yeah, the guy be over like this.
Jerk in Jeopardy?
Yeah. They got to switch that switcher. To switch that switcher to a different switch.
No.
Everything I do, why am I on this
No.
show? Anybody out there need a host?
I bet you. I will bet you he gets yes or BS correct. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm not pointing.
Yeah.
either.
Pressure.
Because your finger goes curvy
No, you'll
every
get it.
time.
It does curve a little.
You got arthritis because you're like,
Well, exactly.
him.
I started out strong. I was 4-1. I think I'm like
All right.
6-3.
Okay,
now.
here we go. Are you ready?
Are we doing yes and BS right now?
Yes, that's what he said.
Jesus.
Let me explain what it is. I give 2 statements. One is yes and one is BS.
Yeah.
And we have an awesome, cool logo that comes up. Do we see it?
Yes or BS?
See? Wasn't that awesome?
It's supposed to go in the beginning,
right there,
but
so
no, he just reminded me. It's right there now.
I'm sure it won't be, but we have an awesome yes or, it's called yes or BS. Me and Denny created this, okay? So here's the first statement. And since tonight's a Rod Serling style.
It's called Hitchcock. It's more Hitchcock style.
No, it's not. It's called Hitchcock. But I'm telling you the style. Did you see it? I watched it. It's more of a Twilight Zone-ish theme. It's called Hitchcock because the guy's name is Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask me why.
Throw a little curb-wang.
I knew it was coming. I can't say nothing right. I put it on my list. I need speech therapy. Where's Tina? Okay, here it is. First statement. Before he became famous, Rod Serling tested experimental aviation equipment to make a living. He once agreed to test a prototype ejector seat that had already killed three people during testing. Okay.
So he was going to agree to be part of the test. So he didn't.
Before he became famous, Rod Serling tested experimental aviation equipment to make a living.
Okay. So basically, he didn't.
Before he
create
became
it.
famous,
He was just going to be one of the dummies.
Yeah, like Steve Austin. He once agreed to test a prototype ejector seat that had already killed 3 people during earlier testing.
Okay. So he was just going to be the
He's
next
a crash
dummy.
test dummy.
Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
Like Steve Austin.
All right.
What Steve Austin did. Okay. That was the first one.
Steve Austin wasn't a crash test.
He was a test pilot. What do you think he crashed a plane? For Christ's sake. Get rid of that, Christ. Not in your life, but anyways. Second, in the latter part of his career, Rod Serling took to immersing himself in Himalayan ice baths to seek inspiration. He claimed that as the body reacted to the cold, the brain became more active and thus more creative.
Well, that's true. Where the body does get cold, the brain does get more
So you're
reactive.
saying BS
But no,
and
I'm going to
yes?
say the first one was actually he was a test pilot.
You're saying that's a yes or a BS?
I'm saying the second one is a BS. The test pilot is a
So you
yes.
got yes, BS.
Yes. BS.
BS, yes.
I'm going to go BS, yes.
Yes, BS.
Yes, BS.
Yes, BS.
Well, I'll be damned. Wow.
Ooh,
The first one seemed too simple.
I know. That's 100%
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, well, think who wrote it.
That's how it was actually worded from where I got it.
That's what I mean. The first one it's true, but I said it was just too
That's
simple.
why I chose it, because it seems way too simple.
Way too simple.
Way too simple. And the second one I added a little twisty poo to it, so it's not more Serling-like.
Twisty poo or twesty poo?
Well, twisty poo. Whatever. Witchy poo.
A twisty poo.
So then later, okay, I have a very interesting taste challenge here. Okay, so pass these out. Give one to Brian, give one to Denny, give one to you.
Are they all different?
You'll see. Here's Rocco. You want Yule one?
It's Yule.
Careful, they're delicate.
Should we
there
not open these yet?
They're delicate as
Don't open them yet because we have to be directed by the director. Here's one out there for anyone out there that wants one. Okay.
Is Terry still here?
He's over there. He's
Terry, you want in here?
chilling.
There's one. That's the last one. I don't need one because I'm conducting this.
Well, wait. We don't get to watch you?
Must be sugarish.
This is different. No, it's not sugary. This is different. This isn't like, oh my God kind of test. This would be perfect for Vern. The basic basis of this test is, okay, if we open them, they're potato chips, okay? If you go to a store and you can buy all kinds of potato chips that have different flavors, right? My question is, okay, without seeing the box or the bag that they come in, can we identify the flavor that is supposed to be represented by the chip?
Okay.
So inside your bag, there's 3 plastic bags with some chips in each one. We'll do one at each time, and we'll see what you guys think the flavor is.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna start with the green.
So we're doing this now?
Well, I don't know. We got to be some sort of
Doing it
direction.
now, Rocco?
You want to do one now?
Do one now.
We'll do one. So we're gonna start with the green. Okay.
All right.
Green.
Yeah, they are Pringles. Start with the green. You can eat. There's 3 chips in each thing there, so you can test them. I gave plenty of chips, so you could, And then you tell me. Tell me what the flavor.
I have no clue.
I have no clue. That's not what Pringles wants to hear.
I was going to say they taste like just generic Pringles.
Generic Pringles? Okay, well, your obviously taste buds are dead. Oh, there goes your pipe. It's back. They stole Triz bike, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Is
they're
it, is it
using that.
tacos?
Yeah, you say tacos. Okay. I'm not going to answer it. Everybody gets the weigh in. I get it, weigh in. Because if you eat too many of these, you'll be fat.
It's a weak flavor, whatever it is.
Oh, a weak flavor, he says. Pringles, are you paying attention out there?
It's not really strong.
We got tacos so far. We got a weak flavor. Not really strong, so I gave you 3 chips. Because I don't expect you to have to eat the whole can to finally figure out what you're eating. What are you
I'm gonna
saying?
go like a
What?
pickle, a dill pickle.
Did you eat? What do you? Okay.
Sour cream onion.
Dill pickle. Sour cream
That was my
onion.
first thought, sour cream and
Which
onion.
one's like sour cream?
Sour cream.
Sour
What
cream.
out there? Anybody
I'll
out
go
there?
back to sour cream. That's my official
Just
thought.
sour cream, huh?
The
sour cream
and
onion,
chives.
sour cream,
Sour
chive
cream and
onion,
onion.
yeah.
You say taco. You said sour cream. What how about out there? Anybody?
Kind of fruity to me.
Fruity.
Hey, everybody's taste buds
Okay.
are different.
What is it? We got a movie.
Okay, let me get it. The flavor is supposed to be Texas barbecue brisket.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Texas barbecue brisket.
All right, now let me have one from there.
What, you think I'm lying?
No, I'm going to see if it will change the taste.
Yeah, now that you
Now
see
that you know it.
Now
Right.
right.
That's the whole purpose of this. Do you have to see the picture on there? Oh, yeah, that tastes like it.
Totally different.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Interesting. So it can be any flavor as long as you see the picture. It's probably the same flavor and everything.
Barbecue, smokehouse, whatever the hell.
Texas
is in-
brisket.
Texas brisket is in my head now, so that's the first thing that I.
Okay.
It's still
Yeah.
kind of still
Interesting.
still kind of a weak flavor.
Interesting though, right?
It's not real strong.
Huh? Pringles, you better be paying me for this. This is like,
Sorry, I've had Texas barbecue, especially brisket. Doesn't taste a thing like it.
okay. Says no, he said taco. Go to movie. And we got some more of these coming up.
Hello, Sarah. This is Dr. Block. I'll be taking a little break, so please take all my calls. Thank you. Fred, so good to see you. I'm just sorry it's under these circumstances. How's my sister been treating you?
I have no complaints with Fran. She's been the backbone of our marriage.
Well, what problems could you be enduring? You've got a fine wife, and a damn good job. Oh, and that inheritance. I mean, you should be glowing.
Sure, Doc. Everything was fine until we bought that house. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind.
Okay. Relax. Just sit back, tell me everything.
All right. We drove from one house to another in this complex until we got to the last house on her list. And she was off talking figures with a real estate agent. And I strolled around from room to room. So then I leave the donut shop. And there he is, sitting in the car, right next to me, sitting at the wheel. And he's reaching into this trench coat for something. I don't know what. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind.
Fred, I have to be honest. I think you're suffering from delusions. After hearing that horrible tale about the house's previous occupants, the long hours you've been putting in at work, well, the sudden wealth you've acquired, well, I know it's a strain, both mentally and physically.
Help me then. Give me a solution.
Fred, in my professional opinion, you're heading for some major panic attacks, which could be devastating to your well-being. This ghost image only occurs in your mind. But I can prescribe a drug for your anxiety. Oh, by the way, are you taking any high blood pressure medication?
Yes, I'm never without it.
Well, get this filled once every 6 hours. No alcohol. Try the medication. Take some time off. Take a vacation with Fran.
Oh, no. That's out of the picture. The office would collapse without me. Maybe in a few months.
Well, Fred, I'll always be here if you need me. Say hi to Fran. And check back with your progress.
Great. More pills to take.
Fred, did you take that medicine I picked up for you?
The one on the nightstand? Yeah, I took it about an hour ago.
You moron, you took Viagra!
I couldn't find my reading glasses. I must have picked up the wrong bottle.
You're gonna wind up killing yourself. You haven't slept in 3 days. You don't need a pick-me-up.
Too late. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I feel better already. Oh, and remember, we're no cooking tonight. We're dining out. Italian. Yeah, that's right. Frankie's it is. Okay. See you, Cupcake. Bye-bye.
Got a match? You can't smoke a cigarette without a match.
This Alan De Palma guy, he's real. He's some kind of ghost. He chased me up and down the hallways in my building. He cornered me. And He asked me for a match.
Fred, it's probably just somebody that works in your building and he needed a smoke desperately. This is not Alan De Palma's ghost. Look, now you went to see Richard. Didn't that help at all?
He prescribed more pills, Fran. I don't need more pills. I'm not overreacting. Alan De Palma is real. I don't know what to do.
Honey, this is tearing me up inside. You know how much I love you and I hate seeing you this way. Listen, I was in that house the first time that you claimed to have seen Alan De Palma's ghost, and there was nothing there, really. You need to go see Richard again. You've got to make me a promise that you'll try at least one more time. Please, go back and see Richard.
Cupcake, I do need some help. I don't know.
Okay, so he appeared out of nowhere, chased you down the hallway, and then just asks for a match? I mean, come on, Fred. This is probably just some businessman on the floor. You just thought it was some imaginary ghost. And you wanted him to be your Alan De Palma. I honestly believe that you think you saw this man.
It's not my imagination, Doc. It's no illusion. It's no delusion. I could have reached out and touched him in that hallway. That bastard is for real.
Fred, you're not the first person to have this illness. There's many other people who have claimed to see little green men, flying saucers, even ghosts. But keep these delusions up, Fred, and you're going to have yourself a nervous breakdown.
What do I have to do, Doc? Keep a camera with me and snap a picture of the school?
Look, I'm going to prescribe a heavier dose of medicine, but don't worry, it's not going to conflict with your blood pressure.
Fine. That's the answer to my dilemma? More pills?
No, Fred. Not by a long shot. In fact, your delusions could be the result of a temporal lobe epilepsy. I hope it's not. Listen, I'm going to put some evenings aside, and we'll begin some psychotherapy sessions, all right? I will help you, Fred. You just have to hang in there, please. You have no idea the torment my sister is going through. This is tearing her up inside.
Doc, I don't know what to do. I don't want to see him, but he's always there. Listen, the therapy with the medication, maybe it'll help. Okay, I've got a lunch date, Richard, with Fran, if you'll excuse me. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Say hi to Sis, and I'll call you soon.
Can I start you off with a drink today?
Just a large Coke, please.
Very good. Coming right up. Are you ready to order?
Not just yet. I'm waiting for my wife. We'll order together later.
Very good, sir. I'll be right nearby.
You got a match? I can't smoke my cigarette without a match.
There you go, Terry's
Now
out.
we're up as he's
yeah. Hello, bearded one.
Hey, the Beard Brothers.
The ceiling's still there.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's a good sign.
You know something we don't?
Nothing.
Do we need hard hats?
Should I not sit here?
No, you're fine.
You're good. You're good.
But you're not. Jeez, that's
I think
good to
we'll
know.
be okay. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back from
Watching Hitchcock, Robert Swanson's Hitchcock. Okay.
All right.
It's in black and white. It's got the creepy feel.
All right.
We got him.
Is that the name when you park it on the left?
Don't even go there. Don't even
I'm
answer.
not- I'm
don't
not-
even acknowledge.
Did you hear them talking about Stonehenge earlier?
No. You?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
And I don't hear any comments out there like we got years ago about my bony legs. What are you doing?
All right. So, like I said,
don't disturb your palate. You have more
inspired by
chips in
your
there for you.
yeah. Don't well. He has to, so he's on the even ground with us because we all eat it.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
All right. Inspired by today's earlier middays mayhem.
Ooh.
Sour cream and onion.
That's what I said too.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Well, you need to look though. You know, you're
That's
very-
Texas barbecue, baby.
You switched the.
Look, it's got
you
pepper
switched
on
the
it.
Chips in the bottom.
What'd you say? No, I,
I
did
don't
not.
know.
Doesn't it taste like sour cream
I think they
and
just
onion
go
when
down.
you first taste it?
Idiots will buy
first taste.
anything.
Better, you might have to hold that
Still
baggage.
does.
Okay. You were talking about the top 10 scariest moments in horror film.
Shocking moments.
Shocking.
Collider.com.
All right.
Well, you're right.
And there was some people throwing out their choices and
Yeah,
their
they were.
thoughts and whatever.
Rightfully so too.
I did not agree with the Carrie being in there, and as much of a huge fan I am of Blair Witch Project, should not have.
We
been
didn't
there.
agree with the way they were ranked a lot. Some of them should have been there, but the ranking was totally stupid.
Yeah, not all those belong.
Some of them,
to
some of
be
them
a top
did.
10.
Some of
but
them did
that's
belong,
fine.
but
They belong
I
there.
didn't watch. Is it going to be hard to edit again?
No, it should be
Why?
the usual. We're awesome.
so I'm gonna go
I'm getting
with
messages left and right. What are you saying?
going off of your top
Butt's
10.
making noise.
I'm gonna say
Chewing his gum.
what was the more, jump scare moment? What was bigger? The Thing's blood test? And Rocco might even be able to show a 5-second clip without us getting in trouble. The Thing blood test? Or the clown in Poltergeist when the kid gets back up from looking underneath the bed and that clown's sitting back there.
Ooh.
Both gave jolts. Which one was the bigger jolt? Why?
No,
You raising
I didn't say a
eyebrows or
thing.
shaking?
I just winked at Brian. Just a
My
little
opinion,
wink.
it was the thing.
Hey!
We got all
You
kinds
didn't
of.
explain to
Yeah,
him.
you got
Somebody don't watch the show.
We got graphics. That
Yeah,
come
you're
up
right.
and-
You're right.
Some of us
He
can't
don't
stay up
watch
that
the
late.
show.
That's true.
Well, what's the
You don't have to stay up late no more. You can watch
Where
it
are we
whenever you
going?
want.
Where are we going?
food challenge?
Oh, what food
Again,
challenge?
right now?
Okay,
Yeah, do
Man, okay.
Did we go back? Okay, go in the bag. Next,
right.
we're going to do the other marked bag, the red. The red.
I got a red.
You said the other. I got two of them in here.
Come on! There's only one that's got red.
I know, but you said we're gonna go to the other.
The other red. And the other one has nothing on it. To make it clear, it's actually clear.
You know, it'd be really fun.
There's no salt and
If
vinegar.
you gave
Mike.
each one of us something totally different. We're saying these different flavors, and then you pull out a can
got the bag
completely
all
different
screwed
flavor.
But this is a scientific experiment I'm performing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot you're a doctor. So
Exactly. Thanks for remembering. I don't
All right.
just do.
I guess that everyone
go.
said that's. I'll go with the dill pickle.
So after 5 minutes of concentration, you're going to go with dill pickle, along with everybody else. Seriously?
Salt and vinegar would have been, I think, more of a jolt to the taste buds.
So let's be
But it's
clarified.
right there. But
Kind of like that jump scare from
Yes. So you said
dill pickle.
and you said
Dill pickle.
and you said finally
pickle.
and you said
I said it first.
and you said
Pickle.
and you out there.
Dill pickle. Pickle.
Well, let's see. Is it
Well, let
truly
me tell
What
you.
is it?
baked potato? No, dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle.
Baked potato.
That one though, because of the smell. So if they made it smell like a dill pickle, does the smell make it taste like a dill pickle?
I don't know.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
Try some more of these.
Because that you can kind of smell it. Then he threw me off because earlier it said dill pickle. I go, did I put it in the wrong bag? Because whatever. So now back to the Hitchcock, right? Or okay, we gotta
Back
go
to
back.
Hitchcock.
Back to our indie feature for tonight, Hitchcock. Let us know when we start a
Hitchcock.
clean sweep. We got a double header tonight.
Fred, would you please lay off the booze? It's not good to take with your medication. Richard, I don't know what to do. He's sitting here and he's drinking with the medication. I'm telling him not to. I don't know what to do. I know, Richard. He won't listen. Take him where? I'll present him with the idea, but all right, I'll try. Okay, goodbye. Honey, he wants me well, he wants me to take you to the Psychiatric Institute for observation.
Fran, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to commit myself to any loony bin. Not for you, not for Richard, not for anybody. Look, honey, I've got a lot of work to catch up on at the office. I can't sleep. I can't relax. I've got to do something.
Got a match? Can't smoke a cigarette without a match.
Operator. Yes, I'd like the number of the Psychiatric Institute, please.
Thank you.
Hello, admitting. This is Mr. Thornhill speaking.
Yes. My name is Fred Hitchcock. I'm at work right now. It's the Grover Cleveland building, room 919. Right. I really need help. I'm seeing ghosts. My nerves are shot, and I'm ready for a breakdown. I'd like to commit myself. ASAP.
Seeing ghosts, are we? Well, we can't have that. It's not even near Halloween. I'm sorry. Just a bad joke. Listen, Mr. Hitchcock. Our staff is going to be very sensitive to your needs. Okay, just try to relax. I'll have an ambulance come over and pick you up.
Okay, have the ambulance come to the back entrance. Tell them to press the buzzer. Our security guard will let him in. Yeah, hurry. I'm ready to jump out of my skin.
Well, go ahead and jump out of your skin. Just stay away from the windows. My God, what a loon.
Garage, Charlie speaking.
Charlie, I need an ambulance to grab a new patient.
Sorry, Mr. Thornhill, the last one just pulled away.
It's what?
It's gone!
It's where?
Shaker Heights.
Great Caesar's ghost. That's gonna take over an hour.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Call me as soon as they pull in.
You got it, Mr. Thornhill. Anything I should tell the medics?
This new guy's gonna need a padded room.
Straitjacket, I presume?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Mr. Hitchcock, you're still here?
Yes, Bernard.
I'm just making my last rounds. Are you going to be much later?
No, I shouldn't be too long.
I've got to take off, but you're going to be the only one left in the building.
Wait though. I'm expecting an ambulance. I'm supposed to meet somebody here.
Geez, I wish I could stay longer to buzz them in.
No, don't. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll just get my things together and I'll meet him downstairs.
Oh, okay, Mr. Hitchcock. Well, good night.
Oh, Bernard. Bernard, make double sure that door's locked.
You got it. Okay, good night, Mr. Hitchcock.
did you sleep with my wife? Why did you sleep with Sylvia?
Your wife's dead. You're dead. We're the new owners of the house. I'm not that guy.
Why?
Freddie. Freddie, please answer. Freddie, come on, answer.
to say goodnight.
I'm really sorry to hear about Fred's passing. You know, he was one of our strongest guys in our barbershop chorus, in our gospel group, in the choir. We are really going to miss him.
I miss Fred. I'm so.
You know, these things can kill you. What do I care? We all gotta go sometime. You got a match? I can't smoke my cigarette without a match.
There's no smoking in here. You'll have to go outside. Yes?
Hello, Fran. This is your ever-efficient attorney.
I've been expecting your call.
Well, the estate is settled, and I'm holding in my hand a very large check. How does it feel to be a rich widow? In fact, what are you going to do with all this money? Buy an island?
Listen, I would give it all back if I could have my Freddie back.
Of course, that was inappropriate. I'm sorry, Fran, but I will need you to stop at the office tomorrow, say 11. I have papers that need signatures.
Okay, I'll be in tomorrow to sign those papers. Thank you for all your help.
You're more than welcome, Fran. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Us, Jimmy, and our new fortune.
Lover, you are a regular black widow. And you know, today is my last day as a waiter. I am really going to enjoy helping you spend that money.
And to all of you, without your participation, we could never have pulled this off. Jimmy Stewart, a real waiter, has been my secret lover for 2 years now. We were just biding our time until Fred's dear aunt passed away, leaving him her entire fortune. Since I picked Jimmy's restaurant to meet Freddie that day, I told him to stay close to my husband and be ready to say that nobody was seated in the chair opposite him. With the waiter, a complete outsider, failing to see the ghost, Freddie was convinced of the supernatural, or that he was going insane. Oh, what a perfect plan. Dr. Richard Block, my dear brother, has a terrible gambling addiction. His life had been threatened by underworld sorts if he didn't pay up. Desperate, he quickly agreed to go along with my devious plot. Knowing that Fred enjoyed his vodka, even though he was on blood pressure medication, the right sedatives, combined with the blood pressure medicine and the fear instilled by Alan De Palma's ghost, would eventually cause Fred's heart to fail. Tony Perkins, who portrayed Alan's ghost, is an out-of-work actor. I was able to get his name from a talent agency. With the large sum of money I promised him, he readily agreed to use his unique talent to cause Freddie's early demise. And the mild doses of LSD I slipped into Fred's morning orange juice helped intensify his image of the ghost. During his moments of fear, the drug caused his mind to actually see Alan De Palma glow and move like a phantom. He ticked me off, though, by showing up at the funeral parlor like he did. That eagerness of his to know when he'd be paid could have blown the whole operation. Janet Leigh, also a thespian of the performing arts, actually was a real estate agent representing the De Palma home. Yes, Alan De Palma did exist, and he did murder his cheating wife Sylvia and her lover. Concocting the ghost walk story and replacing Alan's head with Tony's in the Xerox newspaper photo was all it took to convince my Freddie that Tony was Alan De Palma. Bernard Herman, the night watchman, found it hard to get by on his meager salary at my husband's office building and quickly agreed to join in. It's funny what greed does to people. Bernie should have been an actor. Not only did he tell everyone that Fred was always alone in his office at night, he swore to the authorities that Fred was having delusions, seeing ghosts, and talking to himself on a regular basis. This coincided beautifully with Fred himself calling the Psychiatric Institute to be committed.
Bernard, make double sure that door's locked.
You got it. Fix the exit doors. They're all out except the top floor. It's a dead end. Good man.
Bernard also arranged to provide the same car that Alan had driven during his suicide. Using a copy center, the clever Mr. Herman was able to fake the identical plates that were registered to Alan De Palma. He also did a sweet job replacing that newspaper photo. Salute to the perfect caper.
You got a match? I can't smoke a cigarette without a match.
Oh! Hitchcock. This kind of reminds me of that famous Hitchcock
Okay.
Twilight Zone Hitchcock Twilight Zone. Don't you start with the crap. I'll separate you two.
I don't know what he's doing. He just looks at me. He's got these
He's
eyes
eating,
coming up over
stuff in
his
his
face. And
face.
he's got this weird.
His
look
eyes
on
are
his
getting
face.
glazed because those are sea salt flavored, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But it totally reminded me of the Hitchhiker episode from a Twilight Zone.
Boy, if that ain't Duck Dynasty right there. Jesus.
Oh, those guys wanting to come down too.
Oh,
Brian,
no.
the Dork Dynasty guys are wanting to come back. As soon as Gator season's over, is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
okay.
not even listening.
They'll be all right.
My impression.
You know, back out.
No.
Don't worry.
Who am I?
We're slapping a beard on you, and you'll be here doing
No,
a great
no.
acting job. Yes. What?
G-Spy.
He has a beard.
Well, it
That's
might not
no-
be there when we do it.
Oh, that's no beard. You'll
I
do it.
hate clean shaven. I gotta go. I don't know when I gotta film again, but
I saw that. I ran into him at the Italian club. But anyway, what am I doing? Give your face off.
Oh,
I'm not doing
all
it.
right. You know what time it is?
Yay! It's like a roller coaster ride.
Didn't mean to wake you up.
Just don't stuff your face with dills.
Yeah, you might have
All right.
something
He's
else.
eating
What
dills.
was the
No!
What was the better? What was
got
the
that.
better jump scare? The Thing blood test, my all-time favorite movie, or
One
the
of them.
clown in Poltergeist when the kid checks underneath the bed and sits back up and the
Mice will
clown's sitting
be
right there.
happy. Clown.
I'll come back to you.
The Thing is the all-time best, I think.
Think, definitely.
Clown.
The clown. Get out of here.
They're both
Wow.
good. You're saying clown too?
Wow.
Man, I didn't expect that. The clown was good.
It was good.
Clown is creepy.
But
Creepy.
But it was still a jump
But
scare because you
the
didn't
jump
expect it to be
scare
there.
was- yeah,
the
the
jump
thing
scare
was
was still a
better.
jump scare with the clown. Didn't expect
It was
that.
a jump scare, but the other one keeps
holy-
you like
But the Thing, with the Thing, again, all-time favorite movie.
sticking this up my pants leg. Don't get
The
a picture
leading
of that.
up to that, checking,
Yeah.
and checking.
It's
You're
like-
thinking
you're
this
like-
is another failed test. It's wasting your time.
Yeah.
Bam,
Boom.
and it just hits you,
And
and
you
it
don't
gets
know.
you every time.
Yeah. Even when I watch it now, I can't remember
And
who
it's
it's
got-
going to
and
be.
You can actually
And
hear
I'm
it
like,
screech, like you hear
Yeah.
it screech.
Yeah. And then, you know, bleh, all that stuff
it's
like
just-
that. I
it's
cannot
awesome. And but
stand.
the clowns. It's a good.
Yeah, the clown's, but I'm talking about, you know,
right, so
building
you
up the
said
dread.
clown, so why?
Just like his breath. It's dreadful.
Clown.
What clown? What? It's the pickles talking.
Mine. And you said.
I said the
You
thing.
just explained it. Just okay. Well, I know you said. We let me go around. Why? That's all.
Well, it's because it builds you up. Like, you know, each test is like, oh, you know, I almost get to the point of like, yeah, watch, you know, and
You know, it's almost just as bad as that jump scare of that scene is when they're slicing the thumb and you could actually.
Oh yeah.
Show them.
You can actually hear.
You just show them the thumb.
Show them the
But
thumb.
Knowles puts his thumb there, and you take the knife and you can actually hear her go.
Yeah.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies too.
Hey, I thought of you last night. I was watching a new show, just to interject real quick. I was watching a new show called
Thumbless?
Sherlock and Daughter. It's a new show on the CW or whatever. And they go up, the little girl goes up to talk to this carpenter. He goes, "Are you a carpenter?" And he shows a hand and just like that. And he said, "Yeah, something about a saw." And I'm like,
Stuntman
Terry,
extraordinaire.
you have the same hand as you, so you're a carpenter, my friend.
Stuntman
Not a good one.
extraordinaire, whatever
Yeah.
you call it. Which one?
Were you in Britain and filming that? Because
You said Thing?
Yes. Why?
Why? Anything that pops out?
About
why
the
you're
same
choosing
reason
that?
why you guys said. I mean, you had the build up and, you know, thinking, oh, nothing's going to happen on this one. And then, yeah. Like Rich said, even to this day, it will still get me. So,
yeah.
And you said clown.
Clown.
Because I didn't see the
I
thing.
just can't. No, I just can't remember the things. That whole process.
He remembers
well
the
enough.
thing with James Arness.
Yeah, he's like, I don't remember no blood tests in the Thing.
Yeah. The Walking Carrot. How about in the Peanut Gallery?
Have you seen both movies?
I've seen both movies, but like Denny said, I don't remember the Thing one. I vaguely remember it, so I would have to say the Thing because the clown was creepy, but not.
You said you vaguely remember the Thing, so you're choosing the Thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't think the clown.
She's vaguely remembering it, so it was good enough for her.
Don't question. Don't question.
She's just going with what he says.
Don't question.
Then he could say Clint Eastwood.
But he didn't say. He said clown.
I said clown.
Oh, okay. Why you say clowns?
Send in
Throwing her
the
out.
clowns.
Jerry Lewis.
There's got to be clowns.
They're here.
Rocco.
I love Poltergeist. It's my favorite film in the world. But The Thing.
All right.
But the thing.
Let us know what you think. 440-944-7105. The Thing or Poltergeist?
Oh, and remember, Youngstown Nancy, we love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
where's the rest of the
right.
food?
You know what?
You guys got it. You guys got them.
I will play her voicemail maybe next show.
Next show. All right. The final bag.
Final bag.
I don't know what you did with it.
Lose
So.
your bag? All right. Food challenge.
There were chips
They're
flying
way
all
ahead
over the
of
place. Okay. I know.
All right. It's got a reddish tint.
There's the red.
Looks like it's going to be something Mexican.
I actually can't remember
or
what it is.
Or it's going to be
now.
pizza.
I think I threw mine away.
What?
Is that it?
No, that was the
Just
first
eat
one.
it.
It's got to look like this.
No, that's
mine
it.
went
That's it. So there's nothing on that one. That's it.
That's because I just pulled it all off.
Don't worry about him, folks. He just ate a whole can of dill pickle, bro.
Pizza?
It's got to be pizza or
I would say pizza
or Mexican,
ketchup.
something Mexican. Or ketchup.
Ketchup flavored.
What? Ketchup?
No, it's pizza.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
I would say
pizza.
pizza.
No, these are the sour cream and onion.
Peanut gallery?
Pizza.
I have to buy these ones all the time.
Got a lot of pizza going on.
Where's your bag?
Yeah, pizza. If it's not, it's Supreme Taco or something.
Oh, you have to make a choice.
I'm onto something, aren't I? I'm sticking with pizza.
Final answer.
But the folks out there know I do taste some sort of a Taco Supreme.
You can't. You make your choice.
My choice is pizza.
I don't want to hear Taco Supreme.
But if it pulls it out, and like
no, you'd be wrong. Okay.
All right.
The answer is. Let me milk it out
Pizza.
like he does.
I see it.
Pizza.
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 So
What kind of pizza?
the
Flavored
first
con
one,
sabor.
Pepperoni.
the first one, we all tasted some sort of weird sour cream onion kind of thing, and it was the furthest from what it was. But we got the other two fine. Huh. Interesting. Next face off.
Next face off.
Because I saw Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Oh.
What did you guys prefer? What's better?
Hey, wait, the bugs are dropping out.
Hitchcock's films or Hitchcock's shorts?
Pizza.
His Bermuda shorts.
Yeah.
The short TV show.
Yeah, his TV show, the shorts that he would put out, from the show. or his full-length movies.
I don't want no bugs.
That's
Okay.
Only because it's Hitchcock. So.
Ooh, okay. Hitchcock.
Was Hitchcock in it?
What?
Yeah, he's all over it. Yeah, Hitchcock's in it. Character's name is Hitchcock.
In the mood.
Last part Hitchcock or a clean sweep?
Hey, Susie. I need some rest. Hold all my calls.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ross.
Operator, I need an overseas line. Paris, France.
Hoolihan Boniche.
Monsieur Bonich. Yeah, this is a friend of a mutual friend in the United States. New York City, to be exact.
Qui? Monsieur Ross. Franklin E. Ross.
You got it, pal. Hey, I was told you speak English. S'il vous plaît?
But of course. How can I be of service, Mr. Ross?
I understand you have connections in all the right places.
One might say I'm a legal representative with clout.
Well then, use the clout to find me a hitman, and a damn good one. Henri Dubois told me you could set it up.
For a price, I can arrange anything, Mr. Ross.
That's my man. Now, here's the deal. My father, 2 sisters, and a brother-in-law are arriving in Paris. On a business trip, they left me here to hold down the fort. They always leave me here, and I'm damn sick of them.
Sounds like sour apples are shaking the family tree, no?
You got that right. I'm at the bottom of the corporate totem pole. And I've got a plan to change it. Listen, I understand there's a killer loose in your city, and he's shooting American citizens with a high-powered rifle.
Yes, it's sadly true.
Depends on how you look at the situation. You, Monsieur Bonich, are gonna find a hitter to kill my family in the same fashion as your phantom serial killer. Yeah, this way he'll take the blame.
Isn't that a bit drastic?
Hey, Frenchie, there's no love lost between my family and me. And with them out of the way, I take complete control of Ross Cosmetics. Money, power, I'll have it all.
With relatives like you, one needn't have enemies.
Look, name your price. It's all about money for you. Don't give me any moral lesson.
Very well. I have a cleaner in mind. A real sharpshooter.
Is he good?
So good. He does not even require a scope. Phenomenal vision and a precise shot.
Okay. Tell Henri what this is gonna cost me, and I'll transfer the funds to your Swiss account.
Oh, and knowing your family's destinations and habits will be most helpful.
Henri will fill you in on all the details. Just hire the gunman and let's get the show on the road.
Very well. Bonsoir. Goodbye, Mr. Ross.
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude, ceci est Monsieur Boniche. J'ai une tâche pour vous.
Vous devez avoir une pièce qui a besoin d'une assiette.
4 pièces.
Vous voulez le contrat global?
Votre prix, normal pour chaque. Plus un grand bonus.
Pour qui je ferai même la fenêtre?
Je fournirai une voiture pour votre usage. L'information sur les pièces sera dans une enveloppe brune sur le plat de devant.
Oui. Très bon.
Henri Dubois vous contactera. Et juste préparé. Au revoir. L'opérateur. J'ai besoin d'une laine étrangère. Et je place une cale à
America, New York City.
Hey, what yo?
Hey,
How you doing? Gino. Just a little trim today. Hey, Gino, give me a light, please. Remind me to practice with you a little bit. I'm not used to it. Very well. Wait 1 second. I gotta make a phone call, you know. Thank you.
Alain Boniche.
Alain. Yeah, this is Henri. Hold on a second. Yeah. Mario, could you get an envelope out of my coat jacket there?
Hey, sure you.
Thanks, William.
Questo qua.
Sì. Frankie Russ wanted me to fill you in on that trip to France. This is what we got. The old man will be getting his portrait painted at the Ruby Bazaar. Easy target. Now the sister and the brother-in-law are still newlyweds. Now they'll be walking all over Paris. More easy targets. Now, the other sister, Maron, this brother's hot. She's beautiful. You can't make a mistake on this one. She's got one problem. She keeps to herself. Yeah, it's business by day and a good book at night. She'll be in the hotel every evening. And for all the other details, have your man give me a buzz. Yes, he's got my number. Correct. Yeah, friend. Take care.
Très bon.
Ciao. I thought I'd never get off. Come on, Nodge. I didn't think I'd take so long, Gino. Thank you. Hate to say this again. How about another lady?
looks into my eyes. Take me to the clouds above. There's a boy I know, he's the one I dream of. Looks into my eyes. Take me to the clouds above. 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 Take me to the clouds
Hotel Renoir?
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. Donnez-moi pièce 4, 5, 6, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, monsieur.
Merci.
Hello? Listen, who is this? You just got me out of the shower.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Ross. Parlez-vous français? Do you speak French?
No, I don't speak much French. Who is this?
Females are curious by nature. You really need to see what is going on outside your hotel room. Get up and look out the window.
Look out my window? What for?
I guarantee you'll be dazzled by the view.
Look out the window.
Hello.
Mr. Ross, all your rooms have been cleaned.
Hey, great news, Frenchie.
So great that I trust you'll transfer the agreed upon funds. You are behind.
Hold on a minute, Froggy. I'm not finished with you yet. You'll get your dough, but not until you waste the cleaner. Hey, and I don't want to hear no what about a loyal and a good friend or bullshit like that. I want no loose ends. Eliminate him, call me, and I'll double your money.
All right, my friend. I'll see to it that our cleaner takes an early retirement.
Je viens de l'Alcazar.
Ils ont tué 3 de mes hommes et une fille a été vitriolée chez Lola.
Et votre cercle a été détruit, je sais. Refais le détail.
Qui est votre bonne?
Moyen illimité, politique d'extrême droite à Paris. Affaire internationale.
Vous intervenez vous-même, et tout de suite. Je le fais moi.
Je ferai ce que vous voulez. Je vous aurais prévenu. Vous n'êtes pas sorti de l'auberge. La maison se vide. Mauvais présage.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Yes.
I am very discouraged with you, Mr. Ross. My Swiss bank account is still light.
Do you really think I'm gonna pay you? Chump. I never intended to pay. What are you gonna do? Call a cop? Maybe give me a spanking? Wake up, hammerhead. You're across the ocean. Chump.
enveloppe brune sur le plat de devant.
Quand vais-je travailler?
Henri Dubois vous contactera. Et juste préparé. Au revoir. L'ouverture. J'ai besoin d'une langue étrangère. Et je place un call à America. New York City.
Alani Auto Service.
Could I speak with Giovanni Alessandroni, please?
Yeah, he's here. Hang on 1 second. Hey, Giovanni! You got a phone call, long distance.
Hey, I'll take it over here. You hang up when I get on. Yeah, this is Giovanni.
Mr. Alessandroni, it's good to hear your voice again.
Hey, Mr. Boniche, it's always a pleasure.
Giovanni, I have just closed a deal with one of your fellow New Yorkers, a party who may present a problem. Could you be on standby for possible outside work?
It would be an honor to serve you, Mr. Boniche.
Very good. I will be in touch. I am very discouraged with you, Mr. Ross. My Swiss bank account is still light.
Do you really think I'm gonna pay you? Chump! I never intended to pay. What are you gonna do? Call a cop? Maybe give me a spanking? Wake up, hammerhead. You're across the ocean. Chump!
Problems over there, son.
I'm getting sweaty.
Yeah, dropping chips all over the
I got
place.
you 100% Colombian coffee to help with your heart rate.
You know, I do prefer Colombian over Arabica now, for some reason. I used to always, Colombian. A little bit of a darker roast.
That should be a taste test.
Is it Arabica or is it Arabica?
Thank you.
Arabica.
How did you say it?
Is it Arabica?
It's Arabica.
How'd you
I've
say
never
it?
heard it said like that in my entire
Say it.
All right?
It's Arabica.
I've never heard it spelled or pronounced whatever.
You say it.
Hey,
You do know we've been on for 2 minutes.
Say a bad word.
Oh my God! You,
Twice.
You
swore.
flipped an F-bomb
I've
in
never
there.
heard it pronounced that in my entire effing life.
It's too
What are you
late.
yelling
We
at me
already got
for?
you twice before.
I said Arabica.
That's what I said.
Okay. And what'd they
Arabica.
say? You said Ara. What'd you
He's the one that threw the wrench in there.
Wait.
Arabica.
You got the crooked finger again. Him or him?
Arabica.
Arabica.
What'd you say?
Arabica.
Now, if you're talking about
Here.
the actual coffee,
No, we're talking about
no,
Egypt.
wait, hold on. The actual coffee
Whoa,
shop,
told me.
it's Arabica. But if you're talking about the beans, they are Arabica beans.
Arabica beans.
He told me. Yes, that wasn't supposed to be here.
not you.
I wasn't going to talk to me to hold on.
Guess who won't be here next
Just
week?
hold on.
I'm not going to talk. Tell me off.
No, I don't want to be
You
on
hold
camera.
on. He tells me.
Exactly. I don't want to be on camera. I can't tell you. No, just hold on a minute.
Tell me. Hold on. That's some big Arabicas there.
Arabica.
Yeah.
Face off.
I already said it. We did it. Okay. Hitchcock.
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 Films.
Films.
Films or shorts?
Or the
Or the
shorter
TV
ones
show.
on the TV show.
Short one.
Short ones.
I never actually saw Hitchcock Presents, the TV show, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
You hold on there.
That's gonna go.
Short ones.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought you'd go old school. Yeah, I go short ones too. I just like
That's all I can take of them.
shorter ones.
That's all I can take of them.
Some of them are really good. I just like shorter ones.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Hey, what?
does the female and the other one like short ones or the long ones?
Thank you. I like the.
Well, we always ask the balcony out there when we're all doing the round table, and then when it's all done, I say out there, and I go to Rocco.
That's okay.
I wasn't leaving her up, but go ahead. Long or short?
I can wait if you need me to.
Long or short?
I like the movies better.
That sounds like a skit.
It's not how you're supposed to answer that.
Long or
I
short?
threw a softball up there for you.
What?
11 years.
What did I miss?
Long or short?
Do you like, as a woman, long or short? Long. Long.
Why she's with me.
So short then, right? Short and stubby? Clint Eastwood.
Hey.
You got Tootsie Roll in there? Oh,
I have no idea.
you have a hole in that box?
So we all said short, except for the long.
Here comes the drone.
Rocco.
Hey, Ron.
I can say it, I like his films better than TV shows.
Oh, he's a long one too. Next week, the box will be
The
open.
box will be opened along with...
Unless the mice get in there first.
Hold on a minute.
Wait, stop.
That's going to be a famous line now. Hold on a minute. I got to get a...
No, just hold up though.
I need a sign that says that with him.
See everybody.
No, you
See
hold
you
on a
next
minute.
week. Have a great week.
Adios, muchachos. In September!
Now hold on a second.
Got a match? I can't smoke a cigarette without a match.